So as I said, the thing with Barbara, sorry I said her name, I'm sorry, my ex-girlfriend. Scratch that out of there. Because she didn't have the amount of money. Now if the lawyer, right, noticed all this, he might have put me down because he knew that I was putting down the money, because I had to show that I was giving the money to her, for the down payment, because I've had the money in the bank for a while, the full down payment. So maybe the lawyer put me in the contracts and a whole bunch of different things, saying that I actually, before you can actually sell the house, my signature has to be on it, because I even though I wasn't on the full mortgage, somehow he might have put me in as pending the lease or something, pending being included in the lease or something. Because he knew that what was going on, and he knew that my credit wasn't that good to be in the mortgage, and he knew that we were doing that specifically for because the money that she didn't really have a trace of the money, but I had it in the bank, so I put up the entire down payment, and then she eventually paid me back in cash, which was with the stuff that she had in the safe deposit box, for half of it, not all of it. I paid for half. So it would make sense that her, and if he's included, are trying to do something to me. Maybe they got some money or something. I don't know. Maybe something happened and they're paying people off to do this shit to me. I don't know. I mean, she didn't really have that much money to do that. I could see, but maybe something happened with the house. Maybe the house is worth even more than what it says in Zillow because of the things that I did there. I'm not really sure. But now, if they for some reason did something a little under the table, like maybe signing my name to something, because she doesn't have my signature, so maybe they copied my name on something saying that, so maybe and because of that now, because I'm not dead or hospitalized or blah blah, maybe they're the ones who are actually trying to kill me, or at least she is, so nothing goes back to them about them falsely putting my signature on something, to release me as being a part owner of that house. Maybe, the things that happened, and now I'm thinking back, the things that happened with her towards the end were kind of weird. One night I saw her when I was doing some plant medicine. I think I saw her from the corner of my eye. I actually get up in the middle of the night, get up, go to where my plant medicine was, and do something with it. Like put something else in it or something. Now I thought I was dreaming when that happened, but the thing of it is, now come to think of it, I don't dream like that. That was a very vivid scene that I remember. And she didn't notice me. I think I was laying down on the couch, and she didn't notice that I wasn't asleep. She thought I was, with eyes, I saw her do something. So maybe she had something to do with this whole thing about me getting kicked out, and then no longer, because it's, she calls the psych ward, she calls the crisis squad. I get sent to a psych ward for fucking 7 days. I come back and she says you have to get out of it. Like, well, no, not until we sell the house and split the equity, which we agreed to. But she said no. Then no. I said you didn't put me on the lease, did you? She said nope. I said you got me. And she said, well, I'm not leaving until we do that. She said, she said that then I'll have you forcibly removed by the police. That's when I knew it. But she already got me committed once. She can smack herself. She hit herself in the face with a door and say I did it. Above all things. So, and I know she lied because later on she got a restraining order against me because I was getting mail there and she didn't want me to get mail anymore. And I got pissed off and she took a video of me, and she got a restraining order on me. And I remember that day in court because I went to court for that restraining order. I remember she lied a lot. She lied a lot about what I was doing, what I did. She didn't accept me doing plant medicine. That's fine. But at least honor your commitment and your promise to me that if we ever do break up, we'll sell the house and split the equity. because I did a lot of work on that fucking house. I did, you know. So that is a new entry into the people that could be wanting to kill me, and could be paying people to do things to me, paying people to fucking put stuff in my drinks to make me fall asleep. Calling the police on me. She could have called the police all the time that the police came. Maybe she was the one who called the police. Maybe the storage unit. Maybe somehow she got a hold of the storage unit, and she called and said, "Oh, this is this about me." I don't know if she's doing this now just on spite, or because she wants me out of the way. Because if she can't sell that house without my signature, that means that I get half the equity. Period. Right? No matter what. Or I'm not signing my name or anything, and then she won't be able to sell it. And then if he's involved too, and he wants to get a piece of that house now that's worth a lot more money, he's gonna help her get rid of me. And especially if she was seeing me, because we weren't having sex anymore, because she was saying she was going through premenopause and anyway, but maybe she was having sex with him, and that was all bullshit about the premenopause. And she was just trying to push me the fuck out of my own house. That was what I broke my ass on. So. That's what I'm thinking is most likely the one of the very very possible probabilities, very possible that could be her and him. And so I just saw a video today of them drumming together in my drum circle, because she the woman sent me to a psych ward, threw me out of my own house. I went through the psych ward. I went through so much stress and so much negativity that I came back not being able to do sound healing anymore. Right? So she got my business. The car eventually got my business, and then plus eventually I got evicted from the business because I was just too stressed out. Everything that was going on in my life at that point was just not right. And she could have called the cops a bunch of times, I haven't broken the restraining order. I know whenever I'm panhandling, but on Wednesday, if I'm panhandling, I hear them drumming on the other side. I can't go over in that drum circle. She's made it so that I can never go in that drum circle again, because she's there, and because she's there, I would be breaking the restraining order. Because if I go into the drum circle, and that means that she can call the cops and get me arrested, right? And if she wants to prove that I'm insane or whatever it is, or I abandoned the house or whatever she maybe saying about me being on living there anymore, it was her that kicked me out. And I never signed anything. Well, I'll never sign anything unless that equity is divided in half. I don't give a shit how many years you paid more than me of the mortgage. I don't give a flying fuck. That house was an investment that I found. More found it, and then I found it, and then I convinced her to buy it, and now because it's now she doesn't want to sell it when the market's high and give me half the equity. She didn't want to do it 5 years ago. She's not going to do it now, but maybe she wants to sell it, and without my signature, she can't, and because of that, she wants me dead. Because if I'm dead, then the house goes to her. Yeah, I didn't put anybody in a will. I don't have a will. I'm not going to my sister or anything. It's going to go straight to her, saying that, oh, well, we're this and this. There are a few others that could be the case, but I haven't seen it in a while. And, it's a hit or miss on those things. But definitely the ones that I mentioned in this video are real reasons that why my life is in danger every day that I wake up. And again, I'm not scared of death. I'm really not. But if I die soon after that, you guys die. Remember that. And you don't believe me? I know you don't. I know it's crazy, right? It's stupid. Why does he think that if he dies, everybody else eventually dies? Because that was the plan. That by chance I do die, because in all these probabilities, the ones that I do let's see, the ones that you have the solution that will actually heal instead of disrupt and have cops come over to jam a session in the thing. Because of that, I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it right now. I'm out of it because it's not a plant. that I'm out of it. I'm out of it because I'm just tired of all this. Tired, man. Between the court cases and the being pulled here, putting the cops, both getting beat up by the cops and street people. I mean, I don't, and homeless. I don't even know, man. I just don't know, you know. Um, and I really honestly, I don't really care. You know. But if I get my other phone back, or if I get a secondary phone, but we're doing this, then I'll accept it, because I had to buy another phone today, because the other one I left I don't know if I found it. I'm not sure. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. I think it's for anyway.